Welcome to online class for class 12 computer science. In this section I will discuss about string methods in Python. A string method is a function which belongs to an object and performs some operation on that object. Let's see an example. Here I am defining a variable s1 equal to a b c d 1 2 3 4. So inside the print function I am calling a method s1 dot is all num and parenthesis and close the parenthesis of print statement. So this is the syntax of calling string methods. You first write the string object and then dot and then name of the method with parenthesis, and if it is required you can also pass arguments in this method. So this method will returns true if the string contains either alphabets or digits. Let's see the output. So the output is true because this string contains alphabets and digits. Again I am defining a string object is equal to a b c d hash at the rate $%. Now call is a all num function or method. So this, you know that this method will return true if the string contains alphabets or digits, otherwise this method will return false. So the output of this statement is false. Let's see the output. So the output of this statement is true and output of this statement is false. There are some other string testing methods. For example, is alpha, is digit, is lower, is space, is upper. These are some string testing methods, and these string testing methods returns either true or false. For example, this is alpha method returns true if the string contains all alphabetic characters. This is digit method will return true if the string contains digits only. This string method will return true if the string contains all the characters in lowercase alphabets. This string method will return true if the string contains only white space. This string method will return true if all the alphabets are in uppercase. So let's see some examples. S1 is equal to input, enter any string. So if S1 dot is alpha, so this is alpha method will return true if all the characters is in the form of alphabets, English alphabets. If the string contains only alphabets, then this method will return true and I can print some message on the screen. String contains only alphabet. If S1 dot is digit, so print string contains only digit. if s1 dot is lower, so you can print all alphabets are in lowercase letter. If s1 dot is upper, so you can print string contains all alphabets uppercase. Now let's see the output. So I will test all these functions one by one. Run this program. So enter any string. So I am entering Sumit. So you can say string contains only alphabets. All alphabets are in lowercase letters. So these two statements execute because you know that if the condition is true, the statement will execute in simple if statement in Python. So all the characters are alphabets, and also this string contains all lowercase alphabets. That's why this statement and this statement executes. Let's run this program again. Enter any string. This time I am entering 1 2 3 4 5. So this will display string contains only digit. Let's again run the program. Enter any string. So I am typing India. So string contains only alphabets, and string contains all alphabets in uppercase. So you can use those string methods in your programs. Those methods are very useful methods, and those methods returns either true or false. You know that string is a immutable data object, means you cannot modify the string object. But there are some methods in Python which can modify the string. Actually, it will not modify the original string, but it will return a modified new string. Let's discuss those methods one by one. S1 equal to, let's type something India. Now print S1 dot lower. So this method will return a new string, the lowercase version of this string. It converts all the characters in lowercase and then returns it. It will not modify the original string. So let's see the output. So you can see India in lowercase letters. One more string method is there which returns a string in uppercase. Let's see, print s1 dot upper. So I am calling a upper method. So this upper method will return a new string. It will not modify the original string. S1 will always be in lowercase letters. It will return a new string in uppercase letters. Let's see the output. The India is displaying in uppercase letters. The string may contain some white spaces. For example, I am typing some string here, and A, B, C, D, some characters. So you can see that this string contains some white spaces. If you want to remove those white spaces, you can use one string method, print s1 dot lstrip. So this lstrip function will remove all the leading white spaces. So let's see the output. So it is ABCD. You can print the original string, print s1. This is the original string. And this is modified string. It will not modify the string, but it will return a new string with a modified version. Let's see the output. So you can see the space before this string. So this function, lstrip function, removes the leading spaces from the string. Let's see another example. S1 equal to A, B, C, D and some spaces. Trailing spaces are there, and you can remove those trailing spaces with the help of rstrip method. Print s1 dot rstrip, right strip. So this method will remove all the trailing spaces from the string. Let's see the output. So ABCD is the output. If you want to remove the leading and trailing spaces both, then you can use strip method. Let's see an example. S1 equal to now this string contains leading and trailing spaces. If you want to remove leading and trailing spaces, then you can use one more string method, that is called strip. It will remove both leading and trailing spaces from the string. Let's print the original string. S1 and then print modified string s1 dot strip. Let's see the output. So you can see there is a space before this string and after the string, and this strip method will remove both leading and trailing spaces from the string. I hope you got an idea about string methods in Python. Keep watching my videos to learn Python in easy way.